Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right.
Welcome to the King County National Adoption Day ceremony, party, all those great words. I'm Judge Parisian, and it's my absolute honor to be here with you all today and to celebrate this amazing day. And we've got some fun things we're going to do. My friends to my left here, our judicial officers who have taken part today in adopting our families. Some of them, most of them from here have done adoptions here today, but of course there's other judges that have done some all year, but we want to thank them, and that's Judges Ballinger, Judge Bender, Judge Ferguson, Judge Hawk, Judge Robertson, Judge Tinker, and Judge Wilson. Woo-hoo! All right. In a moment, I'm going to introduce to you our representative from the King County Council office, and who is going to read the proclamation that we have from King County, recognizing the importance of National Adoption Day. I was reading through it this morning, and one piece of information on here literally stopped me in my tracks. And that is that right now, as we sit here today, there are more than 700 kids who are legally free, meaning they are eligible and available for adoption. 700 kids. And so it's people like you that are making a dent in this number, but it's a big number. But I'm so glad for all of you here today. The last thing I'll say about how special it is on Adoption Day is, my very first time marrying a couple. Judges will often officiate weddings. A long time ago, 14 years ago, when I did my first wedding, and after it was done, I said, oh my goodness, that was so amazing. I just can't imagine ever doing anything more special than that. And then, of course, I did my first adoption, and I was like, oh yeah, that's that, because creating a forever family there's nothing like it. And so anyway, that's great. We have our council member representative, and I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Madeline Cavazos. Thank you, Madeline, for being here today. And please, I'll turn it over to you and have you read our proclamation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Madeline Cavazos. I work for King County Councilmember Claudia Balducci, who was intending to be here today. Her schedule changed and was no longer able to, but she asked me to come and read this. On this adoption day, she decided to spend some time with her own adopted kid. So apologies for her absence. So I will read the proclamation. Whereas King County recognizes the importance of helping foster children find permanent, safe, and loving families through adoption, and whereas more than 4,590 children under 18 are in the Washington foster care system, including over 734 children who have legally lost their parents, and whereas more than 117,000 children in the United States foster care system are waiting to be adopted, and whereas 300 adoptions were finalized in King County in the past year, and whereas outreach to potential adoptive families has been identified as a critical step in moving children more quickly out of the foster care system and into permanent, loving homes, and whereas the federal and state governments have proclaimed November. I did the same thing. I won't start over, but I will keep going with the right microphone. Thank you. Whereas the federal and state governments have proclaimed November as National Adoption Month to raise awareness of the importance of adoption nationwide, and whereas King County Superior Court will celebrate its 24th annual Adoption Day on November 21st, 2025, by finalizing the adoptions of approximately 30 local children, and whereas this effort, along with similar celebrations across the country, will encourage other adults to consider making a powerful difference in the life of a child through adoption. Now, therefore, the Metropolitan King County Council proclaims November 21st, 2025 as Adoption Day in King County, and urges all residents to join in the national effort to raise awareness of the importance of sharing homes and hearts with children in need, dated this 21st day of November, 2025.
All right, thank you so much for that. All right, folks, let me tell you what we're going to do next. The fun part's going to happen right about now. So we're first I'm going to introduce to you folks, everyone that was sitting in this room with a new family is just so incredibly special. We have the absolute privilege, though, of highlighting one of our feature families today, and we're going to show you a fabulous video in a moment, but I want to tell you a little bit about them before we do that. They are Steve and I think it's pronounced Shiku Negma, and they have adopted 3 amazing young men. There's Carl, Mike, and Ruben, and I'm not gonna do anything to take away from this amazing video, but there's a line in this video that once you hear it, it will stop you in your tracks, and so here it is.
I think one of the biggest things that is very satisfying is looking at the smile on their face. I think one of the biggest things, if we can make that difference in one child, we will do it. God in His own way gave us 3.
We went from a family of 2 to a family of 5.
I'm Steve Ndegwa. I'm a pastor. Simply just love people. I just love people.
Hi, my name is Caroline. I mainly go by Shiku. I'm a pharmacist. I'm also a pastor and a mom. We've had them now going to 4 years. They stayed over for a weekend, then they came over for a week just to see if they like us, if this is gonna work out, and we fell in love with them. And it became a permanent placement. Most foster homes are not able to take in 3 boys, so most likely they would have been separated.
We were given an option either to take 1 of them or to take 2 of them, and we said no, we want 3 of them.
We wanted them to be together. Carl, he's the eldest.
Right from the beginning, Carl and I had a huge bond.
He's an all-honor student. He wants to be an engineer. Then Mike is the middle one. He has a very bubbly personality.
Well, he's very competitive, and that explains how he plays every kind of sport he finds he's gonna play, but his passion is football.
Then there's Ruben, he's the youngest, very funny guy.
Ruben is an honor student. We call him the genius of the family. Ruben can figure out anything. He's very, very good with numbers.
Having 3 African American boys and having a role model that they can look up to and someone with a big heart as my husband, it really made a difference.
Every child needs an opportunity.
Every journey is not gonna look the same, but just knowing that you made a difference in someone's life whose life would have turned out very differently, it makes me happy. You just have no idea how big your heart is until you open it up. Just being grateful that we're all together, that we're a family, that we found each other.
So you probably guessed what that sentence was that literally stopped me in my tracks when I watched this video yesterday. I just love it, and I wrote it down. You have no idea how big your heart is until you open it up. I mean, isn't that the truth? And so I love that line, and I've been repeating it over in my head. We have no idea how big our heart is until we open it up. And so that applies to every single person in this room. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to call up our families and then have an opportunity. We've got fabulous teddy bears and treats for our families. We'll call up the judge who officiated or presided over the adoption, and we'll take some pictures. I was told there's a special guest here. And what? Wow! make a special entry. What? You better come give me a little love. I get the first love every year. Hi, glad to have you. Okay, so I was saying how long I've been doing this, and I have all the pictures of me and the Mariner Moose. And here's the sad, sad, sad part. The moose looks the same in every single picture. Year after year. Year after year. Me? I don't know. You be the guess of that. Anyway, still happy to have you. Are you ready? Yeah. You ready to? Yeah, okay. Get fired up, my friend. Okay. We've got our photographers here. Okay, our very, very first family. Lillian Louise Burns by Michael Burns, finalized on February 21st, 2025. Come on up here. And won't you give them your, and then we'll take a picture.
Can you say hi to the moose and give him pops?
Maybe, kind of, yeah, just kind of so they can get a picture. Hey,
Anyway, she's gonna get the moose.
did you guys get your everyone in? Everybody? Yes. All right, here. I should be able to. Hi. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Yay.
Say hi to the moose. High five the moose.
Cutie.
High
All
five.
right. All right. You know what? We're gonna make. You'll get plenty of hugs. Trust me. All right. All right. All right. Our next forever family. Itzayele Sulede Gatan with Sulema Gatan, and that was finalized today by Judge Wilson. Come on up, get a present, get a hug, get a picture. Woohoo! May have to make a small pun here. He's striking out, but that's all right. We still love you. You're not. You're not. Would you get a picture? Yeah? And presents? Yay! Oh, that's so cute. Yay! All right. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. All right, our next family, Priscilla Anna Hanegraaff by Hank Hanegraaff and Catherine Hanegraaff, today finalized by Judge Wilson. Yay, come on up. Woohoo! Congratulations, congratulations. All right, our next family, Mariala Immunique Nichols Moore and Nahari Mahay Lynette Holly Nichols Moore by Clara Nichols and Lynette Moore, and this was finalized on April 11th, 2025. Come on up. We have our next forever family, Grace Joanne Norton by Jason Lee and Emily Norton, and that was finalized today by Judge Hawk. Come on up. Woo-hoo! Oh, I love if you haven't seen her crown, it says Big Sister. How great is that? Oh, I love it. And they're also wearing beautiful matching dresses, which I just noticed. Come on, you guys are awesome. Congratulations. All right. And now our feature family, so happy to have them, Carl, Mike, and Ruben Negma. And of course, without their final forever parents, we've got Stephen and Shiku. Come on up. And that was finalized today by Judge Ferguson. Yeah! Woohoo! Congratulations, everyone! Congratulations! All right, our next family, Haley Rose Marie Sanders, with parents Benjamin, Michael, and Lisa Sanders, finalized today by Judge Bender. Come on up. Woo-hoo! Wow, another set of beautiful families. Hooray! Congratulations. All right, next, please, we'll take Raymond Castro Snyder Mateos by Leland and Jordan Mateos, finalized today by Judge Robertson. Please come on up. Woohoo! Oh dear, sometimes folks leave early. Oh, well. Okay, well, congratulations wherever you are. Okay, woohoo! Okay, we've got Rosalina Marie Solomonov by Timofey Ivanovich and Monica Solomonov Mitchell, finalized today by Judge Robertson. Come on up, guys. Woohoo! You guys look great. Yay! All right. Our next forever family, Sakura Marie Weiss Flanagan by Edward Flanagan and Christine Weiss, finalized today by Judge Tinker. Come on up. Oh, look at this beauty. You know? Oh. Oh, you know what? Work comes first. No worries. So many cameras. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. All right, and our final family here today to celebrate is Lamaya Duarte, parents Adrian and Amanda, finalized on January 31st, 2024. Come on up. Woohoo! Hello. Yay, thank you all.
Okay, so before we conclude today's celebration, and on behalf of the National Adoption Day Planning Committee, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who made this wonderful event possible. I especially want to recognize our court adoption paralegal, Gina Reyes. She's going to be really embarrassed that I'm doing this because she's right here. Just look at her. She is the driving force behind today's celebration. From the moment we begin planning at the beginning of each year, Gina is there navigating every detail with grace and dedication. The decorations, the food selection, the entertainment that brought such joy, none of this happens by chance. It happens because of Gina's quiet but tireless work, her creative vision, and her unwavering commitment to making this day special for our families, Gina, you carry the weight of 1,000 details so that we can all simply enjoy being together. Thank you for doing the lion's share of the work this year, year after year with such heart and excellence. I also want to thank again the Planning Committee, as mentioned earlier by Judge Parisian. It includes Judge Parisian and other King County Superior Court staff, Tracy White, Taryn LaRoche, myself, and DCYF staff, Suzanne Large, Regina Chin, Bo Zayavong, and Kendra Brown, and KC Family Program staff, Heather Houston, Tina Fosnick, and Dennis Sickenthat, and Regina Chin. And of course, our paralegal with the Seattle law firm, Lyris, Kekamet, and Annis, Genevieve Warner. Thank you all for... Thank you. Perfect. Thank you all so much for your dedication. As we prepare to leave today, I want each of you to know how meaningful your presence has been. To the families here, you are the heart of why we gather. Your courage, your love, and your commitment to one another is inspiring. To DCYF staff and other child welfare professionals, including those at Casey, you are the steady hands and compassionate hearts that guide families through their journeys. Your work often happens behind the scenes, but its impact echoes through generations. And to court staff, the attorneys, and our judges, thank you for the dignity and care that you bring to every proceeding, transforming legal moments into celebrations of family. We also hold space in our hearts for birth parents, whose difficult and loving decisions are woven into every family's story here. And finally, to the families here today, whether you call yourself adoptive, kinship, chosen, your family, thank you for opening your hearts and homes and for the enduring love and commitment you bring to your children every single day. Today, we've witnessed what's possible when a community comes together for children and families. As you head home, carry with you the joy we've shared and the knowledge that each of you plays a vital role in building families and changing lives. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the work that you do every day. Safe travels to everyone, and may the warmth of today stay with you. And with that, you're free to be.
It's all right.